need him alive. I know you're hungry, but I'll feed you when I'm through with this, alright? Oh, hello, my children. Welcome back to another random talking story time. Sorry you had to hear that. My wife got hungry, and she thought it was wise to eat Hostage's leg. Yeah, he's still alive. That last video, I didn't really kill him. I more or less beat him in submission. This time he's well behaved. Well behaved, you nearly killed me. I should have killed you, that's the thing. Hell, maybe I should let my wife eat you. Please, no. Anyway, y'all are probably here for a story. Let me think. Well, seen a lot of weird going on lately. The ghosts and spirits have been acting quite weird. You're telling me? No, I'm not telling you. I'm telling the audience here. But yes, the spirits have been acting weird lately, like, say, I don't know. I guess some are looking for revenge, some are looking for a lost loved one, some of them begging me to bring them back from the dead, which I don't have that power. Some of them are trying to haunt me, which, well, my wife is more scarier than they are, so that tells you a lot about my life. And about my wife. Whisper, get that leg out of your mouth. You don't know where that's been. Oh, my body. Shut up, you. I'm trying to keep my wife from eating you, so you ought to be grateful. But, yeah. A lot of weird things have been happening around here in my woods lately. Like the ghost thing, UFOs. Heard a Bigfoot the other day. Oh, speaking of which, I heard the most weirdest thing on ever. They were talking about getting a law passed, I think, in Oklahoma. I think it was. To getting a law passed where people can get a license to hunt Bigfoot. At this point, that doesn't surprise me. Hunting Bigfoot. If they couldn't catch Bigfoot before, what makes you think giving jackasses with rifles a license to hunt Bigfoot will achieve? And it'll just give poachers much more an excuse to go after Bigfoot. But, yeah, I think it was Oklahoma. Only Oklahoma can come up with some weird shit like that. Making it a law that you have to have a license to hunt Bigfoot of all creatures. Why not the Mothman or Wolfman? Hell, there's wolf creatures running around all over the U.S. Why not hunt them? They're more frequent than Bigfoot is. But I guess people are more fixated on the hairy ape-like man than they are the dog man. But, oh well. I give up. If Bigfoot researchers and hunters come in my woods, they won't know what hit them. Because in my woods, it's nothing but a big sanctuary, basically. Well, to me it is. You come in my woods, hunt on my grounds, yeah, you're pretty much good as dead. Pretty much. Damn it, will you stop trying to eat him? I told you I will feed you when I'm done. I have to go out and hunt more campers and hunters today. I know you're sorry, and you're hungry. I love you too, honey. All right, go, I don't know, go do some clown things, all right? All right. Relationships, folks. You would think a hillbilly and a clown wouldn't work out too well now, but it kinda does on a minimum level, but eh, you just don't know what she's like in bed. Oh, trust me. Oh, I can make that grease paint run. uh, and honk that horn, if you know what I mean. But yes, Bigfoot, Bigfoot. Yeah, people will never change since that old video from way back when. People are still trying to hunt the elusive Bigfoot. Well, why don't they just give up? As I said, the Wolfman is more huntable than Bigfoot is. Hell, the Mothman's been seen more than Bigfoot. Jersey Devil's available. I seen him the other night. And yes, he comes down this far. He's more, well, he's an asshole, but other than that, he is what he is. But you know, humans. Humans think that it's okay to go after something they don't understand. I've had people coming into my woods looking at, and coming after the elusive devil of the woods, aka yours truly. So, yes, I do my thing. People put up missing posters. You know, as I mentioned before, I mentioned this in a couple of videos back. Y'all are probably wondering, how do I get supplies? Well, I do hunt for my food. Occasionally I go out in town and disguise, pay for what I need, and come back. But other than that, I pretty much live off the land as is, even during the winter. And speaking of winter, thank God winter's almost over with. Just a few more months left. Don't need, don't need to, don't need it. There's not really nothing sad about winter. Too cold, too frigid, not enough kills to be had. but but yes, winter's bad, hunting good. Except when you're hunting barefoot. No, just don't. Leave that majestic creature alone. I'm warning you. And if you don't take my warning, I'll come after you. Alright. That's enough random talk. And Not enough story time, to be honest. But, let's see here. Let's see. What else is new? Well, since Trump is out of the White House, moving on to a different story. Trump's out of the White House, and I guess Biden bit the biggest turd in his life when he written down on paper to demolish the pipeline, getting rid of jobs for, hundreds of people? That's the biggest turd in the bowl I have ever seen in my life. Which, yeah, I don't know what's worse, a dictatorish asshole in the White House or a senile old man who thinks he can do better by getting rid of people's jobs, and possibly siding with China. Maybe. Kinda. Chinese government. The Chinese president looks like Winnie the Pooh. There, I said it. Fuck it. Nah, he doesn't look like Winnie the Pooh. He looks nothing like it. Speaking of which, what is it with this dude comparing himself to Winnie the Pooh, really? One's a plush, made-up toy cartoon bear. The other one is a grown fucking Chinese man who is fixated on his looks. And whoever remotely scoffs at him, he has either executed or imprisoned. That's petty. Hell, on the news this morning, they're right. China has become a dictator country. Hell, they're no worse. Hell, they're worse than Russia. Hell, they were worse than Nazi Germany back in the day. Hell, I don't know what's worse. Hell, well, maybe China's not as bad as Germany was back then, but they could be. They're getting there. Hell, what's next? They're going to turn into South Korea? No, not South Korea, North Korea. There we go. Sorry. I get those two Koreas, confused. South Korea is the good one. North Korea is the bad one. Yeah. Kim Jong-un is just as bad. No. Yeah. You don't want to cross the Chinese government and the North Korean government. They're in cahoots together. Sorry, I just had to put that out there. Because it's true. It's true. Hey, what are you doing over there? How many times I have to tell you quit filing your chains? How many times have I told you that? Do I have to beat you again? No. Then stop it. I'm trying to do a video over here, and the people don't want to hear me yell at you. Or do you? But anyway, you need to chill it. You've been here for weeks? Almost a month now? You need to stop resisting and realize your situation. Alright, fine. So your wife don't try to eat me again? No promises. Anyway. Yeah. Arguing with him is a task in itself. Don't know why I'm out of breath. Maybe because fighting with him makes me so out of breath that I can't take it. But anyway, China's getting worse. North Korea's still bad. Our new president is a dumbass. And I'm not afraid to say it. Yeah, I know you are Biden supporters out there, but I'm here to tell you I'm not pro anything. I'm not pro Trump. I'm not pro Biden. I don't even believe in politics. And I will never vote for anyone. Now, if y'all got a problem with it, put it down in the comments and fight it out with me. If not, forever hold your peace. Or death do you part. But, anyway, we only got, what, only 16 minutes? Huh, gone on longer than I thought. Well, this is either going to be a long video or a short video. I don't know. I don't keep up with these sort of things. But anyway, I'm glad to be here with you every 6 weeks out of 7. Of course, don't get me wrong. I do love it. I do love hanging out with you. But I have to at least take a break out of a week or 2. Depends. If I'm sick, which is hardly. Someone dies, which is usually every day. But come hell to high water, I will be on here most of the time. But anyway, I guess we'll have to call it for now. This has been Random Talk and Story Time with Hillbilly Creeper. Now, as always, stay creepy, stay crazy, and try to stay alive. And Uncle Creeper loves you even after you're dead. And I will see you in the next video. Until next time, will you fucking stop trying to eat him, woman? I love you, I respect you, but stop eating him.